Okay, this is the Lincoln MKT, sometimes called the MKT Town Car. This is a crossover vehicle, so it took over for the Lincoln Aviator. And the nice thing about this model is this is actually the livery model. So if you wanted to use it for a limo company, where this puppy spent most of its life thus far, this is a perfect car for you. In fact, it was registered as a limo in the state of Washington. That's the limousine tag right there. So if you wanted to use this as a limo vehicle, you could. This is perfect for something like Uber or Lyft. You've got yourself a luxury vehicle, and you can use it to make some money with, or it's perfect if you've got a family or even your kids are grown like mine and you want some extra room in the back seat. Now here's the difference between a regular model MKT and the livery model. The back seats here, there's two rows of seats, front seats, back seats, and the back seats are actually pushed back, and they built it this way. It's stretching without stretching the actual vehicle, so that a grown adult has all kinds of leg room here. You can see that this is the passenger seat's in regular mode here. This is not even pushed forward or anything, and I've got a full hand width and more before I hit the People magazine. So the interior is in absolutely fantastic shape. There's never been any dogs in this car, any kids. This vehicle's been used to take people from point A to point B, usually the airport, and back again. So it's almost all been freeway miles, because of course when you're going to the airport, you get to the freeway as quickly as possible and take the freeway down to the airport. The nice thing about eliminating the third row of seats in this vehicle is that the back area is absolutely huge. The outside of the vehicle is in fantastic shape because any scratches or dents or whatever, they got fixed right away. They are a limo company. The vehicle has to be in perfect shape. And then it's got the automatic door raise, of course. And what I did is I put this windshield wiper here to kind of give you gauge of distance. It's hard to tell how huge that actually is in here. I wish I had someone else who could crawl in there, but it's, I don't know, that's about 5.5 feet of space there. There's your regular windshield wiper, and you can see all the extra space back there. And the reason they did this was because as a limo vehicle, or even having kids or whatever, you often need a lot of room in the back. And honestly, how many times have you driven 7 people around? So if you have 5 kids, this is not the vehicle for you. Get yourself a minivan. But if you only got a couple of kids, 3 kids, or passengers that you want to take around, this is ideal for you because there's so much space back there. Brand new tires, brand new brakes on it. The way I got this is a guy who owned a limo company owed me some money. Rather than give me the cash, he said, "Do you want the vehicle?" I said, "Sure, I'll take the vehicle, figure out what to do with it." I don't really need it. I already have a couple of cars, and this doesn't fit into my plans, but I figured, well, I'll sell it to somebody. This headlight, I'll show you the only issues with the vehicles. With the vehicle, this headlight has some condensation in it, so I'll just order a new one of those, or you can. We'll knock some money off the price, whatever works. I think that's it. I think that's the only issue with the vehicle. Oh, that's right. When they changed the tires, when I got the vehicle, suddenly one of the tire sensors came on. So there's sensors inside the tires that tell you when they're flat. That's not functioning correctly. I don't know which tire it is, but I'm going to have a tire guy fix that. So I'll probably go back to the original tire place and say, hey, it's not working. Other than that, the vehicle's in absolutely perfect shape. Let me show you the back seats here. And there's pictures of the front, etc. Starting to rain now, so I'm going to finish up the video. But it's everything about this vehicle is perfect. It's got the 47,000 miles, which again are mostly freeway miles, and it should make somebody very happy for a long time. So, I mean, it's absolutely pristine for a vehicle with 250,000 miles. You'd expect to be trash, but again, because a limo company has owned it and it's been kept in perfect condition and detailed on a regular basis, it's absolutely in beautiful shape. Oh, okay, look at this. That's it. that's the only thing I can find in the vehicle that isn't absolutely ideal. So you can see, there you go. Full disclosure. Next to the driver's side seatbelt connection, there's a little bit of, I'm guessing this is leather, could be vinyl, has worn a little bit thin. That's it. Otherwise, the thing's in fantastic shape. Okay, here's the interior. I just discovered something really cool. I knew it had this. So it's got the the backup assist camera. That's really nice to have, so I don't hit those dumpsters back there. And then I didn't even realize this was here, but check this out. So there's this little lever right here up by the lights. Look what's happening. Not one sunroof, but two sunroofs. So it's got the panoramic edition. You can light up the entire car here with the sunroofs open. So I didn't even realize that because, again, I haven't really driven the vehicle. I've driven it about 200 miles or so, but that's just freaking awesome. This is the backup assist screen right there. It's actually a lot clearer than what I can see on my camera for some reason. It's the camera doesn't like this, but basically I'm going to show you how this works. As you back up, first you can line up with the parking space, those lines. Then you hear that beeping. I don't want to hit those hockey bags back there. The closer you are, oh, it's even got little red areas and stuff when you're close to something. So you can see there's a hockey bag on this side that's a little closer. And then once it gets to solid beeps, it's like, don't, right there, don't back up any more than that. Let's turn the engine off. We'll go check it out. Oh, it's also got the automatic entry with, you can set a key combination on here. You can get into the vehicle that way. Then you go back here and you can see, boy, the lighting's terrible right here. Anyway, I've got, about a half foot before I hit something right there.